or TF Fanpage, no, that's a different person altogether. So we're back on TFW 2005 again for a bit more of a discussion, if you will. And it's involving the oh so lovely Transformers War for Cybertron cartoon that's dropping about June or so. So we're going to take a look into comicbook.com to read the full article. So right now, here's the issue. Okay, we're gonna take a gander. As part of Netflix's effort to expand their libraries of original content, if you mean Big Mouth and the lack of original content, well, actually, I take that back. Castlevania was actually pretty damn good from what I hear. There was, there were some good shows they had. It's just Big Mouth happens to be their worst one. God, that's better off on Fox. Am I the only one that thinks Big Mouth is better off on Fox? Oh wait, this isn't on Big Mouth. It's not at all. It's on the next War for Cybertron cartoon. Okay, so I did see the trailer. It looks really good. Really, really good. And this is where it gets interesting here. As part of Netflix's greater expansion on the library of original content, they have been increasing the amount of anime licenses over the course of the last couple of years. But the efforts have stopped there as they have increased the amount of original anime projects as well. One of the most exciting upcoming team-ups of Hasbro and Rooster Teeth. You see, that's a red flag. For Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy. This will be a trilogy with... No, read this. 6 episodes running around 20 minutes or so each for each batch. Netflix recently debuted the first trailer for the first season of the trilogy Siege. Okay, this is where we gotta talk about this. So, War for Cybertron Siege is going to have a total of 6 episodes. I almost lost my train of thought. 6 episodes for over 20 minutes. That's a movie. That's like an hour and a half movie at best, a 2-hour movie, if not. An hour long movie. Like let's see here. 20 plus 20 equals 40. 40 plus 20 equals 60. Yeah, that's a movie purpose. That's a movie length. Why not just make that a movie? Or does that not give you enough time to make into a full show? If this was like, say, okay, if there was a perspective here where instead of, say, 6, it was to say, like, let's say if it's 6 episodes, then it wouldn't make sense for it to be 12 episodes, like, let's say, 6 like, right now, 12, another batch of 6, say, later. Because the show is dropping in June, from what I gather, because the toys are being dropped around April 1st. And I've seen some of them. Here's some screen caps. I do like the Mirage out of all the figures, especially the Scrap Face dude. Scrap Face dude. I think his name is Smackface for some odd reason, but no, it's Scrap Face. He looks badass. I like the color scheme, as well as but not limited to Hot Link. Those are like the only 3 I am real talk only wanting, and they're all coming out on April 1st. So hey, actually, are they ever gonna do like real talk? Are they ever gonna do an Optimus Prime? Like, I already own Siege Optimus Prime. I already own that figure. But are they gonna like do a Siege Optimus in that aesthetic? Like, they got Megatron done and over with. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do this stuff. Maybe they're doing they're so far doing 2 waves. So hey, we may have to find out. But Netflix describes the first entry in the new trilogy as such. Transport for Cybertron Siege begins in the final hours of the devastating civil war between the Autobots and the Decepticons. The war has torn apart the home planet of Cybertron, okay, what the fuck? Am I the only one not reading that? 2 leaders, Optimus Prime and Megatron, both want to save the world and unify their people, but only on their own terms. Okay. That's a fair premise. That is an interesting premise. Optimus Prime wants to protect freedom, from what I saw the trailer, and Megatron wants pure control. I can see that they're trying to make it where both sides are going to be having their pros and their cons, which, okay, that's understandable. Elaborating further, the synopsis reveals what begins the conflict between the two factions on the Cybertron in an attempt to end the conflict. Megatron is forced to consider using the Allspark, the source of life and power on Cybertron, to reformat the Autobots, thus unifying Cybertron. Outnumbered and outgunned and under siege, the battle...
So, how are we outnumbered again? You know what? War's over. War's over. I'll see you around. Okay.
Weary Autobots orchestrate a desperate series of counterstrikes on a mission that, if everything somehow goes right, will end in an unthinkable choice: kill their planet in order to save it. I mean, okay, that's cool and all, but here's the fun part. How much you want to bet it's due to financial reasons this show is getting 6 episodes? I bet you that's why. Because right now, this show, well, yeah, it might look cool. I've seen the screenshots. I've actually taken a few. I think that season 1's going to get a heavy bashing. Maybe season 1 is actually 12 episodes, but they divided it into, like, 2 6-episode seasons. That's my theory. Yeah, this might look cool. This might be a decent show for maybe some people, but I'll go ahead and say it. I don't think 6 episodes is enough, but I think it's due to the financial issues that Rooster Teeth right now is enduring, that they had to go to 6 episodes. If this is their final project, like, this is like, I think after season 3, aka part 3 of the toy line for the War for Cybertron trilogy, I think that might be their final project. Like, the final season, this is it. And, like, hey. Now, that's my theory. That is my theory, that what they're going with here. Because, again, right now, Rooster Teeth isn't doing very well. And hell, they got... Actually, who's going to get that show now, along with the Machinima series? Like, is IGN going to get it? I don't know. Ruby might get nuked next. Actually, Ruby might save them since they make money off of that series. But, yeah. I'm not really excited for it, but at the same time, I'm like, they don't have an exact date on it, but we know that the toys are coming out in April 1st of 2020 at your local Walmart. So if you're going to Walmart and you see those figures at your store, because apparently people are getting them early as a free sample. Apparently they're free if you went to New York Toy Fair, which, by the way, it ended today. So because I'm recording this on Wednesday morning, and I'm going to be editing it on the afternoon. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit the like bell, except do all that. Help the channel grow and support. So, peace out. Peace out, my dudes.